Hey, crypto family. So it's good to see the market green today. A lot of the coins are in the green, some are in the red, but out of the top 10, actually, Tron is leading the way with 6.49% of an increase versus the other coins. Ethereum, the second highest at 3%. And Tron was actually one of the only coins that were green whenever all the coins were red yesterday. So I'm going to go over actually why Tron was up and some news where I think it's going in the future. Now, this article came out yesterday that talked about BitTorrent, and it says BitTorrent is launching its own cryptocurrency on the Tron network. So, for those who don't know, BitTorrent is a file sharing website, peer to peer, and it has over 100 million users. So, people say someone acquires a movie and they download BitTorrent. Well, other people can actually download that movie from another person's file sharing. So it's kind of like sharing kind of that peer-to-peer system, similar to the blockchain. So it says BitTorrent, which pioneered peer-to-peer technology for sharing files on the internet, is creating its own cryptocurrency. Issued by the Singapore-based BitTorrent Foundation, the new BitTorrent token will run on the Tron protocol developed by Tron, which acquired BitTorrent in June of last year. The file-sharing software company claims to have over 100 million users. So this was a big reason why Tron, I believe, is continuing to rise, because there's so much exposure with using the BitTorrent website and just implementing the Tron interface in there that they have access to so many different users. So basically, if people actually start using the Tron network and start using the Tron token, then that'll help the price even more. But here, they're not using exactly the Tron token itself, but it is part of this process. And it says, Justin Sun, founder of Tron and CEO of BitTorrent, said in a press release, quote, "In one giant leap, we can introduce blockchain to hundreds of millions of users around the world and empower a new generation of content creators with the tools to distribute their content directly to others on the web." It says the plan to issue a token follows the announcement of Project Atlas, which BitTorrent revealed at the end of August. Project Atlas is a new iteration of the peer-to-peer software. It provides users with a way to spend and earn crypto while file sharing. So again, right now, in order for users to download something, other users need to put a file on the system. And as Sun explained in a YouTube video, the user has no incentive to keep a file on the network once they have finished downloading. So in this way, they'll be able to use that BitTorrent token, and users can pay someone with the file to send it to them, and they can pay for more bandwidth so it downloads faster. So again, they're implementing more of that peer-to-peer network relationship. And it says BitTorrent token will be a TRC10 token comparable to ERC20 tokens that run on top of Ethereum, according to the token's white paper. So again, this is a huge development and one that I think will benefit Tron greatly. And it actually says, prior to the acquisition last year, BitTorrent approached several companies about buying it, but only Tron followed through. So I believe a big reason is because Tron is expanding even in bear markets, not to mention bull markets, but the reason is they have so much money that they can afford to get involved in all these projects and buy these different websites that they just continue to grow. So again, this is just one of the coins that I see doing very well in the future, along with a couple others that I'll go over in future videos. But I do think that Tron is definitely doing great things right now. And again, the fact that they acquired BitTorrent and they are implementing its network and creating BitTorrent token is something to be aware of and something not to ignore. Now, looking at some analysis for Tron, this is on the Bitfinex USD. And you can see the support resistance lines I drew. This latest support is at 1.97 cents. And you can see that was support. It dipped below that, but then it rose above it, and it continued to rise back above that support. Now, this is the 4-hour chart, and you can see right now it's sitting at 2.17 cents. Now, I believe if we can continue to rise and break over this 2.3 cents, that we can be on our way to new levels. And again, right now, if we zoom out, the next big resistance on this 4-hour chart you can see is at 2.7 cents. So this level right here, if we actually go to the daily chart so you can see a little bit clearer, but that 2.7 cents is another level I'm thinking where we'll need to break above. And you can see right here, this 2.7. And if we do break above these levels right here between 2.5 to 2.7 cents, then that's when we can see there's really nothing holding it back until we get to around 4 cents. So again, right now on the 4-hour chart, I do see it looking pretty bullish. One of the reasons is because the 50-day is above the 128-day moving average, and that's above the 200-day moving average. So there's a positive trend going. And you can even see here, back in December 16th. So actually near December 20th, when the 50-day crossed over both the 128-day and 200-day, you can see right when it crossed over, that bullish momentum continued. And then once this 128-day crossed over the 200-day, you can see it continued even further. So that's great to see that they're all in a line now and they are moving in that positive trend direction. Right now, it is holding that 50-day moving average, but the RSI is a little overbought. So again, there could be some room for a pullback right now. Again, if you're thinking of buying, possibly look at this level around the 1.97 cents or even a little below it at about 1.9 cents. But again, not financial advice, just my opinion. But definitely some levels to look out for and something I see very strongly with Tron leading the way right now in the top 10 coins. We're going to have to see if it maintains this lead, and again, what news comes out for the future with project development. So with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment, and please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, thanks for watching.